In last Saturday's game, Cole Young made his MLB debut and delivered the walk-off hit as Bryce Miller faced off against Bailey Ober. Welcome back to the Dom Skiing channel, your one-stop shop for the Mariners storylines on Seattle's minds. And guys, I've been gone the last week, had some things I needed to tend to, but we are back. And this week, I'm going to be giving you a fresh video every single day, so we're going to catch up before tonight's game. Starting with last Saturday, Cole Young's MLB debut was the last time that we spoke, and we won this game 5-4 on the back of the much-needed walk-off fielder's choice that he delivered. This game, we won 5-4 despite being out-hit 12-10, out-hit on expected batting average 250 to 248. I know the thumbnail says 249, but very, very close game by all the numbers, including the pitching matchup, which you go Bailey Ober and Bryce Miller both go 4 innings. Ober allowing 1 more hit and 1 more run, 6 hits, 2 runs, to Miller's 5 hits, 3 runs. You got 1 walk for each of them, but Ober was going deeper into counts, and Miller was doing more to induce weak contact, at least at the plate. And so you had Ober get 4 strikeouts, Miller get 2. And Ober threw 97 pitches, while Miller threw just 71 in those 4 innings of work. But interestingly enough, Ober's quality of contact was much better at 86.3 miles an hour, whereas you look at Miller, he had 91.5. Obviously, this is a stat that takes several games to normalize, but when you look at what's happening, Miller is becoming the worst of the sinker-slider tinker guys right now, because he has his sinker, he's got this 4-seam, a knuckle curve, a splitter. He doesn't have any one knockout pitch. He has really a 4-seamer that he uses as a primary, but only 37% of the time. And there's nothing that he does exceptionally well. He gets 8 swinging strikes on 71 pitches. But you look at Ober got 11 swinging strikes on 97 pitches. And on Ober, they all came, 4 on 39 fastballs, 4 on 33 changeups, and then 3 on 16 sliders. When you can get swinging strikes when you need them on a changeup and a slider, that's much more, and then the 4-seamer will get them occasionally. That's much more advantageous than when you're sat there only getting 8 swinging strikes a night, kind of coming from different pitches, and you don't know, should I throw the splitter, should I throw the slider? And then the pressure's on the pitcher, whereas the pressure should be on the hitter, in each at-bat. Just because when you know that you don't have that ace up your sleeve, then you're not as confident pitching. And when the batter starts to see that, then he's just going to take advantage of that. And there's an interesting decision to be made soon with Logan Gilbert coming back, as to what you do with Bryce Miller. Obviously, had the injury scare in May, you might elect to be really safe. You might elect to replace him for performance and for the team's sake. We're in the middle of a pennant race, really starting to be the middle of the season now, and you can't put guys out. You have to put your best 5 out there. There's no doubt that Miller is one of those best 5 when he's available and fully healthy. But there's no better time for a Phantom IL stint than right now. Whereas Emerson Hancock, we thought, was the worst sinker-slider tinker guy earlier in the season. Obviously, the surface-level performance stats were much worse. It's Miller who's really tinkering way too much right now, whereas Hancock has kind of come into his own and discovered his tools again. So looking at this game, Cole Young delivering the walk-off hit, really close in terms of expected batting average, but Cole Young delivering the walk-off, not quite hit, fielder's choice in his MLB debut, was a great sign. Was it a sign of things to come? We will talk about that in the next one, and I will see you guys then. Go Ems.